especially our national brands as well. Now, moving over to the very popular jeans, Coolmax. If you are hot-natured and you're like, you know what, I don't want a heavy jean, these are the most comfortable jeans. They really are the coolest, and that's literally. We have petite, average, and tall for you, so I want to make sure to give you that. So we have 27 inches in, let me see, no, I'm on the top now. But anyway, we have the indigo. Let me go through the colors for you. So we have indigo, we also have chambray, we have the white, and we also have the gray, and I think gray is very, very limited, as well as the coral. Are we calling this one coral? These are hard to come by. So dive on in, because these are on clearance. These are 50% off. And Sam, size 0 to 24W, I have on the 18W. Talk about the feature in this, because when you're talking about and we have petite, average, and tall, as I said, but talk about why this is, you put the name cool in it.
Okay, so Coolmax is actually a registered trademark fiber. A lot of people, when you hear the word Coolmax, you think like, oh, it's like a fabric that athletic companies use. This is the exact same Coolmax that Adidas and Nike and Puma and Reebok, same thing they use. But Coolmax is actually a fiber, Debbie. It's not a fabric. That means we can take that fiber and we can weave it into whatever fabric we want. So now we are weaving that registered trademark Coolmax that you're buying all day long at the Nike store for $79, $80, $90, $100 for a pair of shorts, and we have put it into denim. That means that fiber, married back to our traditional DG2 denim, is not like a spray-on coating. It's not some weird like thing that we did. It's literally woven into the fabric. You won't even feel that it's there. They feel like stretchy DG2 cotton jeans, right? But what happens when you wear these and you heat up, first and foremost, the heat gets pulled away from your body and it permeates through the fabric. So the heat gets pulled away and escapes. If you are sweating and if you're in humidity and if you get a little moist and you get a little warmth, the moisture gets wicked away from your body, and it also gets pushed out of the fabric so that it evaporates as well. And the best way for me to explain this to you, Debbie, is like when you go to Disneyland, you get on the log ride and you're wearing a cotton t-shirt and you get wet, and then it takes like 2.5 hours for that t-shirt to dry. Cotton is absorbent, right? Coolmax is not absorbent. It does the opposite. It pulls everything out, pulls the moisture, pulls the heat away from your body. So it's so like legendary to have this right now on clearance. Now, we brought this in for the very first time last year. It was wildly popular. We brought it back this summer. We are in our final quantities now. And I've got to tell you the God's honest truth. We are bringing Coolmax back in August, and it is not going to be $34.95, and it's not going to be a crop like this, but we're going to start doing Coolmax all year round, Debbie. So if you haven't experienced it, it's going to be a big game changer. It's a lightweight denim. It's got all the same kind of 4 inches of stretch that we have in our new classic stretch. You stay true to size on this, but just imagine when you get this home and you put it on your arm, if you wait about 4 seconds, 5 seconds, you're going to start to feel the temperature change on your arm. You're going to feel a coolness because the fabric is pulling the heat away from your body. It's absolutely unbelievable. But don't take my word for it. This is the real Coolmax. So if you've gone to any store and you bought anything like that for golfing, or maybe you're playing tennis and you have your Coolmax gear, same Coolmax, just now in denim. And now, today, we didn't even know this was going to happen, priced at $34.95. This is probably the steal of the entire hour.
It is the steal of the entire hour. When you can get 50% off, and you guys, you have all this stretch, you have 2% spandex. I love that you can tailor this to your height. So 23 inches if you're petite, 25 inches for average, and then if you want to go with the tall, it's 27 inches. 0 to 24W, and the chambray, very, very summer, I think summer-esque, so you can put any of these tops with this. I love the beautiful yellow with the chambray. Look at how pretty that is. White is on fire. Very, very, very popular. If you wanted to take the black top we just showed you for $6.99 and pop it with the white, that is very classic. So at this price, when it's 70% off, get a couple. Everybody get white, because you know you'll wear white with everything. In fact, this white just looks cute with all of these beautiful weekly deal drop tops. And this $6.99 price expires tomorrow, so definitely get this, as this would be a $12 outfit. I just absolutely love it. If you can pick up the gray, Rocky, how many do we have left in gray? I know gray is very, very limited. Okay, so gray just sold out. Do not wait when it's 50%. I don't ever remember having these jeans 50% off. And how many do we have left in the coral? So you gotta hurry on. Okay, so we have 1,000 left, and that's it. $6.99. I want you to know that we had several thousand. So to be, you know, here on the final 1,000, that's why you want to get more than one. Sam, which is your favorite? I love the chambray. I know you're surprised.
I love the chambray too, and I love the chambray with a lot of the weekly deal drops, Debbie. And I also love the idea of maybe getting a dark one, like maybe you'll get the indigo because that's such a no-brainer, right?
Yes.
And then get one of the other colors, whether you get the white or you get the chambray. We've already lost 2 colors, just so you guys know. So these are not going to be sitting around at $34.95 for the next, you know, couple weeks. This is going to be an amazing, amazing clearance because we're kind of moving things out, Debbie, to make room for what's coming in July and August. And for us, we really start pre-fall in July and late July and early August. So what's nice about this is you are getting fashion that you're going to wear right now and you're getting it on sale. This does not happen at a department store. And you know what? It's not final sale. If you don't love it, send it back. We hope you love it. We hope you get it. We hope if you live in a warm state or a humid state that this is going to be the bottom that you're going to be wearing for the next few months. And by the way, this is not something you have to pack away like after August because the length on these, Debbie, is so nice that if you wanted to kind of dress this up with booties or dress it up with a cute little sneaker or wear it into early fall, especially if you get the indigo, you could absolutely do that because remember what I said, we're going to be doing this now all year round. It's not going to be a summer fabric. It's because it's lightweight, it's cooling, and it's incredible.
It is incredible, and I want you to see the coral on Andressa. This whole outfit, so cute. When you're spending like $6.99, this coral, she put it on with a sneaker. How cute is that? And a baseball hat. So adorable, size 4 on Andressa, and I love it. And if you want to get the baseball hat, I want to tell you about that as well. And Rocky, tell me what the item number is. 901-623. $6 on FlexPay to get home this cute little denim baseball cap. This cute little white jacket is coming up. You throw on a white jacket and you throw on your sneakers and go. I have on the 18W in the chambray, and I have it on with a little pointy toe flat with little studs and rhinestones on them. I mean, this is something that you'll wear right now in the summer and take into the fall. And then Andrea has it on in the size 10 in the white, and I love that she has on a beautiful strappy sandal. So it really is just so versatile. And Sam, to be able to get, I mean, this is over 60% cotton, and it has modal, and it has spandex. So when you talk about all those features, and then you've got that Coolmax feature and the moisture wicking, you could be looking at over $100 for a jean like this in a department store.
Yeah, I was saying this, Debbie, like if you bought a pair of Coolmax socks, you know, they come in like a 3-pack, you're probably paying $34 for a 3-pack of socks. How often are you going to wear those socks? I don't know. How often are you going to wear these bottoms? You're probably going to wear them pretty often. You're probably going to wear them all for the rest of the summer. They're long enough that if you want to put a kitten heel on and dress them up, you can totally do that. I love the way this looks back to the weekly deal drop in the blue. I also have the coral here with the weekly deal drop in the yellow. If you want to go like full-on Palm Springs, Palm Beach vibes, you can totally do the yellow with the coral as well. Obviously, the white's going to look amazing with everything. And listen, I love to spend a little bit of money and get a lot of style and a lot of look, and I feel like that's what you're getting here. You're getting technology. You're getting something that we're not marking down because we didn't like it or you didn't like it, because we're bringing this back. So it's coming back in probably the next couple of months, right? But we're marking it down because we're moving out our inventory, and we're limited now. As I told you, we sold out of 2 colors already, and some of these specialty colors are going to be the next to go. So this is what I was kind of talking about. The coral is beautiful. Back to this, if you want to go like full Florida, you know, a little flamingo Florida action going on here with a cute white little sandal, this would be super gorgeous. And if you're going on vacation, whether it's a road trip or you're going to hang with the kids or the grandkids, you're going on a boat, you're doing something where it's going to be deadly hot outside or really humid, or that's where you live and that's what your kind of like your climate is like, you're going to really enjoy the lightweight fabrication. And remember, ladies, there's no weird, this is not like sprayed on coating. This is not some gimmick. This is Coolmax that has been around for decades and decades and decades. And it's the same Coolmax that they use at all the other fashion brands. It's that registered trademark. It's just kind of like a partnership with DG2 and Coolmax. And it's a fiber. So remember, it's not something that is inside or outside of the jean. It is something that is within the fabric. And 60% cotton, a little bit of rayon. I mean, this is a beautiful jean to begin with. The cherry on top is just what it's going to do for you to keep you cool.
It is so beautiful. And you guys, you have like a little slit right there at the hem. And remember, if you turn to the side, Andressa, you see the little slit with her jeans. I mean, it's so cute. The jeans, the sneaker, the hat. you are looking at this whole outfit, you guys. If you look at Andressa's top and you look at the jean, did you say it's like $12 on FlexPay? $14 on FlexPay because it's 5 flex on everything. So that means you're spending $6.99 to get home the jean, and you're spending, you know, what was is it $6.99? Also on the top. So yeah, I couldn't add. 7 plus 7 is 14. $14 for this outfit. I just think that it's adorable. The fact that you're going to stay cool, the fact that it's so soft. I love the recovery. So it doesn't do you any good if you have a stretchy jean and it stays stretched out. This has the best recovery. And Andressa has it on in the size 4. If you can swing it, get that coral, and then get one of these basic colors like the white or the chambray that I have on, and so the chambray, we only have 300 left. If you can swing it, look at how cute this is. So if you can't get the chambray, go for the indigo. I have more indigo jeans. This is so easy to dress up. I mean, you know, talk about a cool look. You can wear the black top that I have on right now with your indigo, because I love kind of like that navy and black look, and put on a cute little strappy, you know, cute little sandal with a little bit of height, and this is your night out with the girls to have a little drinky drink. I mean, dress it up, dress it down, but you are going to wear this not only the summer, but like you said, into the fall.
Yeah, and honestly, guys, think about this with like even just sneakers in the fall, running around when you want to be comfortable and you want a lightweight, very soft denim. Because remember, this is a really lightweight fabrication. It's going to be nice and easy for you. You don't have to pack away your denim in the summer anymore, and you don't have to like pack away your denim for the season, because a lot of the denim that we make at DG2 is meant to be worn 365 days. We don't have like a spring denim, a summer denim, a winter denim. Some of the colors will probably work differently in seasons. Some of the weights are a little bit lighter than others. But to be really honest, we do the same denim all year round. And what I love about this is I hope you get it home, you find the beauty in it, you fall in love with it, you get it. I know a lot of our DG2 jean queens have really fallen in love with Coolmax, and they've been waiting for the newest version, which is coming later this year at the beginning of fall. So I would get my hands on this now, because I don't think there's a store out there, Debbie, that you can walk into right now at the height of what is the beginning of summer and find a Coolmax jean for $6.99 in all these colors, sizes, and lengths. So that's why I always say DG2 and HSN, it's like the best kept secret when it comes to buying great denim. Look how cute Andressa is in our brand new hat, which is our USA embroidered. It's chenille embroidery. We'll talk a little bit about that, but that's our brand new hat that is for, you know, the 4th of July. Super cute with this outfit. And Debbie, how much did you say this outfit is? Is that for all 3 pieces?
$14.
That's crazy.
I mean, $14.
That's completely crazy.
And I love this hat. I'm just gonna sit it right here on this table. This hat is so cute. I'm trying not to mess up my hair, but Andressa already messed up hers. I have some electronics to do after this show. But you look adorable, Andressa. A $14 outfit. So if you want the chambray, use the QR code. Put this in your cart and check out right now, because the chambray is going to sell out. We've already sold out of the gray. We're getting very limited on this coral, so incredibly popular. So your best bets, look, $7 to get home the indigo and $7 to get home the white. And if you use the QR code, you can try to get your hands on the chambray. I'm in the 18W, size 0 to 24W. What I love